yo, we back, RTTV.
Gang.
It was your first time here. Definitely won't be your last. So make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button.
And make sure you download that Patreon app, man. We got full and super early access of Clone Wars, One Piece, and a lot more shows. And also, yearly subscription will get you a month for free. Join the family, baby.
Do that. Make sure you like this video. Let us know you rocking with Clone Wars. Make sure our notification bell is ringing so every time we drop another episode, you know about it first.
And make sure you follow us on Spotify, the RTTV show, where we talk about some of your favorite genres of music, such as K-pop, hip-hop, R&B, and much, much more. So make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, the RTTV show on Spotify.
Guys, we are back with another episode of Clone Wars.
Yes, sir.
And guys, we came to a conclusion, guys. We're going to give you guys a Star Wars movie once a month. So we'll begin Revenge of the Sith in March for you guys.
Oh, man.
And after that, you're going to get one in April. Then you're going to get one in May. And I forgot the rest of the months after that.
It's June and July, but you got it.
All that good stuff. But salute to everybody rocking with us.
Don't worry about it.
And, yo, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, we're already on season 2 on Patreon.
Yeah, we are.
So if you're loving it and you want to watch more, you could do it right now and pull up to our Patreon and download that app. But guys, we are back. A lot happened, yo. My boy Anakin went and saved his shorty. Still got the doctor.
Yeah.
Like, this man could do it all. Like, it's like he's the only Jedi that could save the world and have a wife on the same time.
Can he really?
He put it off to me.
You
last
see him
episode.
doing it?
Bite or like.
Plot armor. That's what I call it. They're setting him up. That's it. I don't know how he's getting away with all this stuff. If it was everybody else, like for example, Qui-Gon Jinn, he tried to divert the way of the Jedi and ended up a pack.
Oh,
So,
shit.
I don't know, man. Anakin, your time is coming.
Wow.
He's the Tom Brady of this shit, though. He changed the game. Don't worry about that, nigga, sweetheart. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it, man. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Mystery of the Thousand Moons.
A single chance is a galaxy of hope.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of hope.
I don't listen when Jerry reads.
I don't listen when you breathe.
Oh, shit. Ring the alarm.
I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm.
My boy Welzonce right there, you heard?
He sang that right there.
So that little droid has another bomb.
Now, he has a vial that was in the
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
So another bomb, yeah, could be created.
Oh no.
Oh, he let it go!
God.
Wow.
Nah, this shit is crazy.
They have to close the ship and blow it up in the galaxy.
Yo. Wow, those
poor
clones are dead.
Yeah. Well, Ahsoka's there too, right?
Ahsoka's there. Rex is there.
Yo, my daughter is amazing. Come on, Ahsoka. Come on, yes.
Oh.
That's my daughter.
I think she got exposed, though.
Chill.
The smoke was right behind her, like right on top of her as she jumped in.
He sounds serious. Yeah, because that dude clearly is not afraid of dying. That last episode, he thought the bombs was about to go off and kill all of them, including himself.
Damn.
I'm freaking dying, man.
But their helmets don't protect them from stuff like that?
I guess not. Because they probably
Ain't
breathing
though,
in
that's
that
it.
exact air or some shit. I don't know.
It's probably like a motorcycle helmet. Abuelo.
Whoa.
Oh, yo, relax.
His Padawan. You see who he said first, though.
And Padme. I mean, Senator Amidala.
Obi-Wan had to give him the look like Anakin.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, bro.
You gotta give it to Ahsoka. She basically accepted the fact that she has the virus in her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna keep fighting. It's
Yeah,
whatever."
not one cough.
Looks like a banging video game.
Right? You gotta play Battlefront.
I think we have. I'm gonna check.
How many players?
I think you could do 2.
I know the old one was 2 players.
What do you make of this? It looks like a graveyard of ships.
So why is it that all these ships get fucked up?
Yeah, it must be like the Bermuda Triangle of
A space.
Yeah.
Anakin, wait.
Oh, what are you
They're
doing,
welcoming
bro?
you, bro. This nigga is
Nah, he's wild.
Nah, what you mean? Do that thing, Annie.
Nah, he don't know. They're not even being. Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
even
they're
attacking.
being welcome, bro.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, you could tell that they're custom made.
I apologize for my friend's rather rash behavior.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
But
Damn.
but the only thing is you can't blame him. That's PTSD type shit. Like nigga, just ain't mad at them shit. Like nigga.
Oh,
Ja, Ja, you damn.
Don't blame yourself. These things tend to happen in a war zone.
wow. Anakin's gonna lose his shit, bro.
We need to get this root, bro. And it's crazy because really we're just going off on
Don't like it. And they have big, sharp teeth.
what kind of piranha plants.
They're giant. I said they're giant.
Giants.
They're giant Venus flytraps.
Jerry, all he thinks about is ginas.
Oh, wow.
They always throw you in a brand new world. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's what you call a monster.
Yeah, they never run out of creatures they can introduce us to, yo.
Oh, what
Wait,
the
it's a
fuck?
fucking thing?
Nah,
It
it,
looks
Death
like
Star?
it looks like a giant satellite, and it's making a force field.
it must be J-Bo.
Promise me that no one will ever open this bunker.
He said, nah.
Nigga, niggas gonna save her.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but how do they open the bunker and get them out without releasing the contamination? I mean, releasing the thing. Going airborne.
I mean, they have the cure now, so.
But wouldn't it allow the virus to go
The
out?
will to jump, willpower.
I don't know.
We can destroy the laser emitter and cut a path right to the laser prime.
Good
All right,
idea,
Obi-Wan.
Anakin.
Oh, it's looking real rough for these people now.
They looking like that Walking Dead episode.
Yep. I bet one of the clones dies.
No.
No, not my daughter. Y'all better save my daughter, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Good
Let's go.
shit.
Light work.
And we out of here just like
And
that.
y'all thought it was a ghost.
Obi-Wan with the shot, boy.
Wow, that's dope.
They said they rescued a whole planet.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Wow.
Hey, peacekeepers, Rob.
Anakin.
Obi-Wan.
That boy moving like Tom.
Well, you did make it.
Love is amazing.
See, the attachment's important in this show.
Shut
You
up.
wouldn't have gotten the
Come on.
will to accomplish it. That's how my daughter.
I trust I'll see you soon.
Senator Amidala suggests we offer you training to help hone your skills.
Let's go.
Oh, that's what's up.
Really?
Misa happy.
My boy Rex.
Rex.
Boy on his deathbed, but he heard that and was like, wait a minute. That's not the one I'm training.
You know who we haven't seen fight yet in the series?
Who?
I don't think we've seen Mace.
Windu?
We haven't seen Mace Windu fight.
I was gonna say we seen him fight the beginning, no? Right at the beginning? I could have swore he did something at the beginning.
Maybe in the
I
movie.
don't think so. In the movie?
Oh, he's the one that does the intro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. He's definitely the narrator.
How you love that nigga?
I do, yo. Skipper. Slammer's dying.
So remember, Obi-Wan killed the first Sith that showed up in years, like thousands of years. Darth Maul is a pack.
Thank you, Admiral. Keep the cruisers back.
That's dope that they're giving her the opportunity to lead this completely on her own right here.
As a Padawan.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's fire, yo. I like that.
Anakin back in the. Ooh.
So like this.
Ahsoka, my daughter could fly too.
Yeah, now this episode's like Ahsoka versus that general that they're fighting right now.
Oh my god, I love her.
Let's get dirty.
Damn. I don't know if Ahsoka's ready. Oh, shit.
That shit's so cool to me. I never get like tired of that.
He trained her to follow her instincts. When they're not in that field, they might not understand.
Nah, she's fucking up. They're overloaded right now. Look at
Oh
that.
my god.
Dad, I
That's
told you
one
Axe is
clone
going to
dead.
die.
Axe died?
We're not retreating. We're following orders.
You see? You see? She ain't following after Anakin after all because she knows she shouldn't.
Well, a little bit. Her not obeying the order initially was very Anakin-ish.
Bro,
No, it was.
She didn't even want to follow it now. Her people didn't want to follow it. Let's go.
Oh shit!
That's why. Well, I
That's
can't
why
even,
you
I can't
listen.
even say that. Yeah, that's why you listen. But it's
Yo, Admiral got fucked up. Yo, fuck that.
They
bro,
can't fight
nigga.
right now, bro. They're too, like, it's a setup, bro.
They fucked that whole shit.
Yeah, it's
up.
good that she pulled back because imagine she kept attacking, bro. They would have been left over there to get fully surrounded.
Right. Axe, stand on.
Just remember, this attack was led by Ahsoka.
That's my daughter. It's cool.
Nah, this ain't her fault, though.
You know what's crazy? It makes more sense to me why they use clones, though. It's a little bit easier to not form an attachment.
Yeah.
Cause I can't think if I'm risking my life with somebody. I have to clearly care about that person. Like, I don't know.
But since they're,
they still form some sort of attachment with the clones.
yeah, because
though.
they're still human, though. You feel me? They still use,
They just look alike. That's
yeah.
it. That's the only thing they just look. the
Like,
same.
think about it. Anakin and Rex, Obi-Wan and Cody.
You see? Continue leading by example, Anakin.
But there's a bigger picture that you're not aware of.
Like what?
First rule of war: listen and obey.
Yo, this nigga got the nerve, bro. Yeah.
That means it was a trap, Snips. It wasn't your
Yeah, it was a trap. Anybody would have got taken an L right there.
It was still her fault
That's the reality of command.
and Anakin's fault.
Wow, that's so deep.
And that sucks, bro. Her first mission leading, nigga, all her people died.
And this is going to show you Anakin is nasty at what he does.
Yeah.
Not everybody could do what he does.
Exactly.
And she's trying to follow in his example.
He's a chosen one.
Nah, he is.
That's why he could have a wife on the side. I'm telling you, he deserves it.
But he
Like-
he tries to tell her, though. He's like, yo, you can't do this. Like, you have to follow
But
your superiors and
but
shit like that.
his words
That's-
mean nothing when he's doing the
Yeah.
opposite.
But he
You know
doesn't
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
as much anymore, bro. Like,
But he
lately,
still
hasn't been
does
doing
it.
It's like a play looking up to LeBron. Like, my nigga, you don't ball like LeBron, though, my
Yeah,
nigga. Like,
no-
you
no
can't
bullshit.
follow LeBron. He could tell you, but you ain't LeBron.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to be your own player. She has to learn how to be her own Jedi. She can't be the Anakin type of Jedi.
Yeah, but still, if you're leading by example, you have to lead by example. Like
parents ain't never-
it's like telling a kid, "Hey, don't swear," but you're swearing in front of them all the time.
He's not, though.
He
He's
is pretty
There's
much.
been many episodes that he wasn't, but I mean, it's
He actually
alright.
did it the last 2 episodes, bro.
What
is
The
he
whole
talking
doctor
about?
And the blue vial, like,
That's what you said last time, and now everyone's gone.
For real.
You can't just smash through that blockade.
I'm glad she's standing up to him.
Exactly. So he's provoking her on purpose, so she won't be dwelling on him. So we can come up with a different plan, though. That's the thing.
That's a good master.
That's a good master.
Know how to work with his Padawan.
You think he's provoking her?
Yeah, bro.
He's provoking her on purpose.
On purpose,
Look,
bro. He
look.
called her there.
What's up?
He feels bad. He's not provoking her on purpose.
Yeah, man, because he's trying to get her. The thing is, like, even Obi-Wan even had the conversation with Anakin to say, like, yo, you got to go talk to her because, like, you can't do this without her. So, like, what's the best way to do it is get her out of that slump by, like,
And then he said, yo, we're going to continue the attack, and she disagreed with him.
Yeah,
How is
but-
that provoking her to get on the same page when they're on the different pages?
Because he said we have to come up with a plan and stuff like that. So she said we got to figure out a different way. So maybe now she could come up with a different way that won't involve as much people dying.
Like, with her thinking about it, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now, Commander Ahsoka will fill you in on the full plan.
Master, wait.
Good luck.
He believes in you, Ahsoka.
You got it, bro. You got it, so don't worry. You got this. Believe in yourself, even when you can't.
You got this.
They always are.
Yes, but normally we have General Skywalker to lead us in.
Lead him through, Ahsoka. Lead him through.
I meant no offense, Commander.
I'm taken.
That's cool. She gotta prove herself, big
Yeah.
girl. You got that. Sometimes you have to prove yourself to people. You gotta get the job done.
And
for them to
understand-
believe you can get the job done.
Yeah.
Wow, somebody being like, well, I mean, last year we had Tom Brady at quarterback, but I mean, you might be able to work it out. It ain't going to be the same, man. But I believe in you,
What you mean?
Ahsoka.
She's Patrick
When you have
Mahomes,
nothing to
man,
work
you know
with, when
she's
you have
gonna-
nothing to work with,
Anakin is a.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She's going to come back, man.
Perhaps a different strategy. But we need to take more time.
God damn, shut up. We got to do this.
We don't have any more time. Master Skywalker needs me now.
Let's go.
Now.
Commander is right. I know this strategy,
Admiral's back.
but these circumstances call for drastic measures.
Yo, his voice is so perfect.
You imagine Star Wars, the whole Star Wars is told by him.
I would listen, nigga. If he walked through this door right
No,
now
I'm
and
saying,
told me,
imagine
yo,
his
go
point of view.
outside.
Imagine it, like the whole universe is from his point of view.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Boost the engines and let's get out of here.
Wow. Successful.
He crashing
That's
this
my
bitch.
daughter.
Let's go. We
Right.
crashing this shit.
That's Anakin right there, boy. Boom.
I'll command the fighter squadron.
I'm proud of Ahsoka.
To begin our attack.
I'm proud of you, girl.
Yes, sir. Remember, it's
That's her
Anakin
goddaughter,
that put
bro.
that in her.
Yep. I'm proud of you, girl. Flank him.
See, this is the moments when I really rock with Anakin, when he's mad composed and, like, believes in Ahsoka completely and shit. Padme is the one that be throwing him off.
Okay, boys. Here we go. Follow my lead.
Nah, this is a really good idea, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Even for somebody to think of it, like the creators to think of it like that, like you really gotta be on like a Star Wars mindset.
Yeah, I got you. It's like they had to think about in a Star Wars mindset mixed with what do you call it, a war type of tactic at
Yeah.
the same time. Cause y'all niggas always doing blockades. They could try something different.
The technology in the show is so fire.
Yes.
Super dope.
Wow.
These episodes be flying.
Flying.
I'm not gonna lie. I respect Anakin for what he did right there, and you know I'm not a hater for no reason. I disagree with some of his tactics, but this time around, like him getting Ahsoka involved after she experienced like one of her toughest L's, losing people as she led her own fleet for the first time. Him getting her back in you know game time mode and time to like really lead us home and accomplish his victory. I want to applaud Anakin on that because you did a really good job, especially as a master and especially in taking care of your Obi-Wan and preparing her of your Padawan and preparing her for the future and taking command in the future. So, Anakin, you did your thing right there, man.
Yeah, he did a amazing job pretty much letting Ahsoka figure out for herself, hey, listen, at first, if you don't succeed, you got to get up and try again. So because of how down you are in this situation, I'm just going to put you in this situation. You're going to learn as you go, and you're going to realize because of the gravity of the situation, and I may be potentially be sacrificing my life, that you're going to find out, you're going to figure it out anyway in some way, shape, or form. Despite the fact that Anakin, some of his ways are detrimental to Ahsoka's way of thinking. Like, for example, in the beginning of the mission when he told her to come back, and she disobeyed him, that's definitely something that she learned from Anakin. But Anakin bounced back as a teacher, and Ahsoka bounced back as a Padawan in this situation all in one. So I like that whole sequence that we got to see in one.
Yeah, because realistically speaking, the best person I could talk to Ahsoka is Anakin, because they have like similar tendencies. So that's why it's like when that happened to Ahsoka, he was forced to get her adjusted to one of the main issues and like you say, like trauma within war, which is losing people, and especially when she's the one that had to lead them. So he's like, I've been in so many situations that I led people and they probably died. But we've seen him at like multiple times that he'll lead a situation, and then like I think he was going against Grievous when he had the ion cannon and stuff like that. They was like, yo, we all saying like, yo, Anakin might be over his head and stuff like that. Anakin end up losing multiple people within that situation. So it's like he's able to get her to kind of get adjusted to one of those things, and it sucks, but we've seen her be able to bounce back, and that's the best thing about it. But the show sucks though. Like, she's young as fuck, and she has to get adjusted to that paradigm shift of like, yo, you have to get, ready, like used to like your people dying. That's tapped.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I forgot who said it. Somebody was like, Anakin can't be the one to say that to her because like he be disobeying all the time. Like, I think he's the perfect person to tell her that she shouldn't disobey because like some people learn from their own mistakes. Smart people learn from other people's mistakes. Yeah. So I feel like Anakin is able to be like, no, you're right. That's me. I do all that. You're 100% right. But this is what happens when you act like that. And I feel like, yo, everybody can't do what number one can do. Mm-hmm. Like, no matter what, if I'm LeBron's Padawan, that don't make me LeBron. So at the end of the day, if he looks at me and says, bro, I could do certain things you can't do, and I'll tell you the mistakes I made to help you be on your mission. So I think Anakin does a really good job of never making himself look perfect, but explaining like, no, you're completely right. I'm wrong in certain instances. And he has definitely paid for it many ways. For sure. But he's able to get himself out of certain situations that most people wouldn't. Mm-hmm. So
I definitely like this episode a lot. It helped me understand what goes in a mindset of just a commander in war. Like, not even just from this show, just a commander who is the first time being a commander and first time going to the battlefield, and him seeing that his mission either fail or see casualties and people die and get hurt from his mission, and how mentally and physically that could affect them. And I realized like anyone can't just be built for that type of job. You have to be mentally prepared and built. And I feel like that's what we've seen with Ahsoka being the Jedi and her leading grown men into their deaths. We've seen the toll it took on her, and I think Anakin realized how she is built for it and how he adjusted to see how could I teach her to get her to understand that you're gonna have people you're gonna go to war sometimes, and some of your missions are gonna have casualties, but your skills are saving way more lives than it's causing deaths. And I think that's what he's saying. And soldiers going to war knowing they could die, so it's not like they didn't sign up for that. So I think there's a lot of listening to do as well, and there's a lot of times to follow your instinct. And I think Anakin mastered it for himself when, I know I'm right, let me follow my instinct. Yep. And I think that's something Ahsoka needs to build on. And from seeing this too, Anakin's teachings and how he helped teach her, it showcased to me like, if I have a daughter and she's a basketball player and she's a buzzer beater and she misses it and her team loses the playoffs, and some of the girls on her team might not ever play basketball again because they don't have the opportunity. Yep. And imagine my daughter's crying, comes home and stuff. Like, how do I get her to not, like, how do you get them to not mentally get out of their talent? Because that's kind of scary. Like, it could like, that could happen in basketball where someone ain't mentally prepared. So how do you prepare them? And if you didn't prepare them, how do you get them out of that funk? And I think seeing how Anakin just put her back in the field, maybe that's what I should do. Like, just go play basketball again. Like, just maybe you overthinking it. So hey, I don't know.
Cause that'll be exactly it. It's like if you give a person the opportunity to be in their head OD and think about like the mistakes and all that shit, that will get them to think more about not getting back into the field. Like, you know, fuck ball and stuff. So it's like if you not force but put that person back in the opportunity of actually like, you know, learning from that type of situation and then actually getting a dub after, they'll be like, oh, okay, that's just, you know, one of the L's that you got, you know, charged to the game once you're doing whatever you're doing.
And one thing I noticed in this episode that Anakin did over that I haven't really seen Obi-Wan do. One thing that Anakin did was like, yo, listen, I know he pretty much told Ahsoka, hey, I know I'm this way and I know it could be detrimental at times and I know I could put people at risk, right? Versus just saying it's, yo, you're wildin', it's your fault. Like just going in on that. Versus like Obi-Wan, I feel like when he comes at Anakin, he comes at him like more like, Anakin, what are you doing? Like, stop doing this. Stop, like, without
like
pointing his mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Obi-Wan now has become accustomed to the way Anakin does things. Like on the last 2 episodes, like he told him, yo, go for the doctor. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing he said was, is Padme with you? Knowing that, yo, if you went for the doctor, I know you was going to go for Padme.
For sure.
And it's kind of like what Anakin did in this episode. He gave Ahsoka kind of the details of what she was supposed to do. When I escaped the pod, you capture me. He didn't give her the rest of the details. So it's like, yo, accomplish the mission, but do it in your own way. And I feel like that's what Obi-Wan does to Anakin. Although he disobeys him on the actions on how to do it, Anakin, I feel like, learns from the how he disobeys, but obeys Obi-Wan's orders in the same way. It's like, yo, accomplish this mission, do it this way. Anakin does, I accomplished the mission, but I do it my own way. So that's the difference between like obeying and disobeying. Because I feel like with Anakin, he low key is obeying because he's getting the mission accomplished.
Yeah.
He's just relying on his own instincts, and I think that's what he was instilling in Ahsoka in this episode right now.
It's like the right times to follow you.
Yeah, I didn't tell you every detail. I told you to accomplish the mission, but that come up with your own plan on how you did it. She came up with the ships, flanking them, you know what I'm saying? He didn't tell her to do all that, you know, so he relied on her own instincts, do it your own way to accomplish the mission.
It's like in Boruto, like when he did that math problem and he didn't do it the way he wanted it to do, but I still got the right answer. But maybe Obi-Wan feels sometimes that if he would have went my way, we would have either lost less casualties or I would have been able to help you in some way if you went that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, this episode was definitely fire, and the previous episode with the vial, the doctor, and Padme getting sick, getting her and Ahsoka both getting sick, and her at the end when they were leaving, and she held Anakin's hand like when they were leaving. So how do you guys feel the affection that you think is gonna get more and more shown? Because that was the most we've seen it so far. This season.
Yeah, I'll be a bug with you, bro. If you've been in a life or death situation with a shorty, y'all gonna love each other on a whole nother level. Now, these niggas done been in 5 or 6 life or death situations, and it's only counting, my nigga. I don't know. Like, it's only gonna get more and more, like more affectionate, but more deadly, because the more I love you, the more I'm willing to put on the line to save your life. You feel me? So it's like, right now, I don't even know what scale they at, but they're on a scale of like, fuck everybody. It's me and you right now, because we already survived enough life or death situations.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot going on, man. We can't wait to see what happens next on Clone Wars, man. And if it's your first time here, I promise you it definitely won't be your last. So make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I go by the name Robcityrt, and you can check out our Star Wars playlist, link in the description below. And you know I'm that Jedi guy, that Force guy, that lightsaber guy.
Yo, that's the Star Wars guy. And it's your boy Wells, a.k.a. Obi Wells Kenobi. Although I disagree with a lot of Anakin's tactics, I do see that, you know, he's learning a lot from his master Obi-Wan on how to teach his Padawan. So shout out to Anakin. You learn, you're doing your thing, and yeah.
In return, which is Qui-Gon Jinn's teaching. So Qui-Gon Jinn, even in death, you still living through these little niggas.
Wow. Yo, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, the Mandalorian, Wilkins_RT.
Patricrt.
What? What's good is your boy DC, and shout out to my boy Rob, because that's a real thing, yo. Like, when you miss that last shot, it really fucks with you mentally. I've been there, bro.
3rd grade.
Nah.
And that settles it at
The round table.
Shit, Pat said that like he ain't sit the bench all high school, like he touched the court.
I did it.
You ain't never touched the fucking court, Pat. I've been to games. I
Clearly,
never
played
seen you
the
touch
game.
the court.
Clearly, I play games, my nigga. This nigga think I never played the game. I told you multiple situations where I got